after the rally here in DC today. I have Jason Stewart and Ohio 5 ACP with me. Squibload is off getting some food of his own, and my brother and two Bobs are out searching for sustenance as well. The rally went pretty well. There were a lot of very powerful speakers. Maj Toure just knocked it out of the park. Absolutely knocked it out of the park. Excuse me, Carrie Sloan, way out of the park. So that was pretty awesome. I met a lot of good people, friends that I've never met before. I finally got to see the elusive G Webbs, so now I know what he looks like. Didn't put him on film though, not gonna do that. Met Marco and Pink and Rob D and a whole lot of people. Had that reporter follow me around and doing the interview and shooting video and whatnot. So that was kind of interesting. Got a lot of weird stares from that. Hey, 2 Live Moo, how you doing? I took a lot of video. What I think I'm going to end up doing is editing everything together as sort of an overview video, and because my camera work is a little bit shaky in spots, so I don't think I can do any one speaker justice. So I'm going to go ahead and just do an overview video and voice over that. So that'll be coming out sometime next week, I think. But all in all, I think it was a success, although not as big a one as I'd hoped. I think that my piece in Ammo Land was proven to be prophetic. Hi, Weston Probst, how you doing? Because the premise of that piece was that apathy is a gun owner's greatest enemy. And I think that was proven true today. There are 150 million gun owners in this country, some estimates say. I think that number is conservative because a lot of people aren't going to report. I think that's a very underreported number. There are around, to me, no more, 2,000, maybe 3,000 people here today, and that is it. And frankly, people, that's pathetic. To not even be able to get a tenth of a percent, 100% of the amount of gun owners to show up at our national rally, I think it was just sad. Now, the people that did show up, you guys were awesome. Really great crowd, really full of energy, really full of passion, really full of commitment. And I hope that every single person that came to this today goes home, and on Monday, you don't let this rest. You continue to do this work. Remember, you are the gun lobby. We are the gun lobby. There were a lot of big fish up on that stage. Hickok 45, Tim from Military Arms Channel, Eric from IV 8888, Jeff Knox, Eric Pratt, Rob Pincus, of course, Maj Toure, Kevin Dixie, on and on and on and on. A veritable who's who of the modern gun rights movement. And that was awesome. Those big fish were great. But the thing that's more powerful than all those big fish are all of us little fish. Because you know what? And I've said this a couple of times over the last couple of days. I said this during the interview I had, that consider the piranha. That's one of the most feared fish that there is, especially in South America, whatever, where they are native, they're feared. And it's not because one piranha is anything other than a nasty nuisance. They can leave a pretty nasty bite, but that's about it. But if you get a school of piranha together, they'll make a cow disappear in minutes. And that's what we need to be. We need to be Second Amendment piranha, banding together, schooling together, to work together to make these anti-gun infringements disappear. Go home from the rally, rest tomorrow, get your bearings, recover. It was a pretty long day for a lot of people who made that drive. Some a lot longer than I. I know Sarge and Obnoxious drove a lot longer than I did, and they're on their way home now. I hope you guys make it safe. But everybody that was there, go home, but come Monday morning, start speaking out, start getting together with other like-minded people in your local area, start your own school of Second Amendment piranha, and let's start nibbling away at this all together, because, it's no longer going to cut it for somebody else to do these things. Somebody else can't fight for our rights. We have to do it. It's on us. So I just wanted to give you guys kind of an update on what happened and say hi, man. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.